Hello, my name's Alison and I'm on the community team at the Heath Business and Technical Park in Runcorn, and this is Neil the Great Explorer. He's our cat. Anyway, I'll give you a quick update on my garden. Things have been growing really well despite me. And these are two of my potato pots which we've tipped over, ready to turf out and see what we've got. They were first earlies. Who knew? I've discovered so much. After chitting them, that's with the CH, leaving them to sprout, and then planted them, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, which is probably a little bit, I probably left them a bit too late, but you can see the foliage has started to yellow and most of the little flowers have dropped off. Now I did not know this, but apparently that when the flower drops off, the central bit fattens, and that was the reason why I'm recording this morning, is because I just need to tell you that potatoes grow tomatoes. Look at these. Don't they look like tomatoes? And they are not. That is that's a potato when it self-seeds. It grew sort of, on the plant there. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, apparently it's when you over-fertilise them, I think, possibly. So might have had a little bit too much love. But you can see that I've grown the carrots. They were a diddly variety anyway. I've had loads of raspberries. And just like a panthers, don't you just love them? They're coming up. Not many tadpoles. I've had a few frogs. They're all called Ferdinand, but I can't put my pump on. It's a balance. Do you get nice fresh water with the water pump, or do you send the tadpoles up and down a water chute and kill them? So I've had to leave my pump off. There's my sweet peas, they're coming. Look at this. Look at that for rhubarb. That's good, isn't it? Had loads of raspberries. Absolutely loads of them. This, I think that's an aubergine. It's an aubergine. My kale is just growing really well. Those in the distance are my green beans. I've got lots of very tall bedding plants, Nicotiana and Cosmos growing. Here's my tomatoes. Those are growing really well. Loads of little tomatoes. I'll get better. I've forgotten to pinch out a few stems, but I'll get better at them. Here's cucumbers. Look, we've got little cucumbers growing. Wherever there was a flower, so there's going to be lots of cucumbers. This is my lemon tree. Look at those little baby lemons coming. This has been moved out of the house because, our Mark, he's allergic to cats, we now realise. And I realised when he came home on leave that he was sneezing furiously and his eyes were really bad. Turns out he's particularly allergic to lemon pollen, so that's been relegated. Had loads of lettuce, peppers. I'll be planting some of these up at the Heath in the herb pot, so if you're walking around you can have a look, and maybe we can share a few more plants. Right now I'm going to pass the camera onto my husband without him being seen. So I shall do ninja passing of the camera. There you go, John. I could be so cruel now. Flick it round. Right, have I got 2 gloves? Yes. Let's see. Carrots first. These little tiny purple variety. I can't remember the name. These are the ones that are in the plastic bag. Good old Visqueen, this blue stuff being so handy. This is the stuff the children used to whiz down the slide on. Now that I've got the label inside. This is the orange one, that's those little ones. So those were Chantenay ones, those were there. Woohoo! Look at them, they're all curly carrots. There must be stones in this mix. That's an orange one. Or maybe it's, look at him. Goodness me, he's like a little man with crossed legs. So I'll get these cleaned. You know what you're having for tea. They're a bit bibbly bobbly, aren't they? I need to work on that. Not bad, over a bit of used up compost and a plastic bag with wire and staples around the rim. Okay, drum roll. Let's have a look. Hold on. Right. Relax the spider. Oh, you can go. Come on out. Right. Come on. Oh yes, they make this look easy on garden as well, don't they? One, get it on the blue plastic. Not a potato inside. Oh look, there they are. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, he's a rogue one. They've said to harvest them when they're about the size of an egg. I wouldn't like to be a chicken getting rid of that one. But most of them are the right size. So these are called first earlies. Oh, they're really nice, aren't they? Woohoo! And I probably don't need this. That's enough. I might as well while it's here. There we are. Can I just say that my husband did say, well, this looks wonderful. You're doing all the hard work. Well, ooh, there's a little one just there. While I'm holding the camera. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm excited doing this. Look at all this compost. And I tell you what, I'm glad I grew them in bags because, look at that. Because I can use this compost again, put it on my beds to stop the weeds coming through. But apparently, if you let one little rogue one like that, if you're growing them in your garden, and you let one, it's called a volunteer potato, if you leave one in, that will sprout again next year, and that means you could be fine, but if there's any blight in your potatoes, it carries that disease forward to basically you're knackered. Oh look, and here is, that is the mother, whoops-a-daisy, that's the mother potato that I planted. So that's from one potato, oh maybe it's not, maybe that's just a rotten one, but that's the original potato. Look, it must use all that food up from inside. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll get these bagged up and I best get the tea made. That's it from me for now. Keep growing. I've tried, but it hasn't really worked. Still 4 foot 10. Ta-ta for now. Ah, tay tea for now. Bye.